G'day legends, Captain here, and today I'm showing you how to make serious money solo using the brand new No Way Out missions in the GTA Online Mansions DLC. These missions are fast, easy, and the payout is way better than people realize if you run them the right way. In this video, I'll show you the fastest route, how to avoid the fail traps, the best difficulty settings, and exactly how much cash you can expect per hour. Without further ado though, let's go. How this will start is Avi Schwartzman will reach out to you and let you know he's got some work for you. It's very similar to Vincent with the Clock and Bell farm raid. You do not need to own anything at all to start this up. So you can be a complete beginner and start this up. You do not need to own a mansion. Eventually, you'll go to that first payphone and press right D-pad to accept the call from Avi Schwartzman. Eventually, he'll send you, or an unknown contact will send you a location to go to and go and accept the phone call on the payphone once again. This opening mission is very easy to complete, so let's run you through what to do. First, you'll need to go to the No Way depot and you'll need to take out the key or the No Way guards. I would recommend you just go in aggressive rather than stealthy. I just think it's a lot easier. That is if you're confident in your abilities as a player. Eventually, you need to enter this test pod here, and what that'll do is you'll be able to go ahead and drive one of these No Way vehicles, eventually making your way to the exit. You'll then need to complete the 3 objectives, perform 5 high-speed near misses with vehicles, knock over 10 traffic signals, and knock down 5 pedestrians. Very simple. All you need to do from here is destroy the No Way billboards. There's going to be plenty of them around the map. You'll use a ramp to get to them, and you'll also need to destroy a No Way vehicle or a few of them, including your own vehicle at the end. From this point, you'll exit the test pod. You'll then blow up the No Way vehicles inside of the depot, eventually going back to Avi's dead drop, delivering the goods, and that will be the first mission complete, paying you $34,000. Set up mission number 2, inside job. This one here, you'll need to meet the No Way contact at a certain location, and you can get inside of the van that is here at the start of the mission to get over to that location. Eventually, you need to enter the Omnis E GT, which is an electric vehicle car, of course. Beautiful car, it's got a lot of acceleration, and it's going to help us towards the latter part of this mission to escape and get away. So that's a great thing with these missions. You don't need to worry with the escapes. These electric vehicles have good enough acceleration so you can just fire away quickly. Eventually, going to downtown Cab & Co., the No Way contact is going to plant the explosive, and eventually 3, 2, 1, bang, boom! We're blowing up the downtown Cab & Co. just like that. We're going to need to take the No Way contact to the hideout. We're going to get out of the Omnis EGT. We're going to go inside of the hideout and basically get an inside scoop on what is going on with the No Way company, essentially. So you can see here, we're just standing by off the side, and eventually gather around, come on in, we're going into the briefing room. So marked as a yellow icon, make your way into the briefing room here, sit through this pretty boring meeting here, and eventually you need to take out the No Way mercenaries. So yeah, we're getting that inside scoop, taking out the mercenaries. It's going to be pretty hectic, but eventually leaving that place there, going to the data center in an electric vehicle here. So again, acceleration is going to be your best friend with these vehicles, taking out the enemies at the front. I just do not care about doing the stealth approach. I think if you've got an AP pistol with fast enough, rounds, and you've got a suppressor on and just anything like that, I think you'll have no issues with this. Eventually, we need to find the hard drive. So once you're inside of this building, it's on the bottom floor. You'll need to take the stairs, take out the enemies as always, of course. This is the first hard drive. It's to the left. As soon as you get to the bottom floor, the next hard drive is in the far right corner, and the final hard drive is in the far left back corner. So once you've stolen all 3 hard drives, you will then need to leave the data center. We'll need to then deliver the hard drives to Avi's dead drop. And again, like I mentioned here, or like I shown in the gameplay, the electric vehicles are going to be your best friend from getting away from enemies. So from here, we need to open the trunk of Avi's Felon GT, accept the phone call, and eventually that will be the end of that setup mission. These are very easy to complete if you just follow them correctly. Our next setup mission, again, you'll get a message from an unknown contact. You'll need to make your way to this location here by LSIA. Enter, press right D-pad to go into that mission, accept the phone call on the payphone. We're going into this setup mission called Tunnel Vision. You want to go to the LSIA Terminal 4 station, so make your way to the front of the airport here, eventually heading down the stairs into the subway platform station, or we're going to platform 1. This part here, I was feeling something different. I was going into full stealth mode, so you can see here, just taking out these enemies, full stealth approach, and just look for this, mate, a bit of great gameplay here. You watch this. Watch this stealthy kill. Wait for it, and back, bang. And then take these 2 out here, bang, just like that. And we're going to board the No Way train. Simple as that. We're going to go all the way to the end or the front of this subway, and we need to hack the controls. you'll see there's a code, there's a formula here. Eventually, we are trying to crack this code, and we're aiming for a target number of 31 in my case. It's going to be different for you. So once you get that cracked and underway, you can go ahead and take out the target. It's going to be hectic. I was definitely not prepared for these targets, but eventually you take them out. I believe there's 4 of them on that subway, eventually stealing that briefcase marked as a yellow icon on your map. And from here, we can go to this container to open it, and we're going to steal one of these motorcycles here. We need to then go and deliver the briefcase to Abby's dead drop. Definitely suggest you stock up or basically eat snacks along the way in body armor. It is going to be crazy filled with enemies, but you will then complete the setup mission from there. That is complete. Once again, same process. You'll be sent a location by an unknown contact. You'll need to make your way over there. Again, this will be marked as an A on your map, an A icon, which will be Avi Schwartzman. The second mission here, you'll need to go to Rogers Salvage and Scrap. You can either use the motorcycle or that van that's there to get there, eventually stealing a trash master and getting to a KnoWay office. Now, there's going to be 3 of these in total. Basically, you're juking them out. You're tricking the trash masters here, and eventually you'll need to be collecting the document bags rather than the garbage bags. So you're going to need to take out some enemies. I'd recommend you have snacks and armor on you during this period, and it's pretty cool. You can see the animation to pick up and drop the bags are actually a lot quicker. So if you are in a bit of mischief and you're in a tricky situation, then you can just simply drop the bags a lot quicker and get away from them. When you get to the third KnoWay office garage, you're going to need to show your badge to the office guard here, and eventually they'll take you through the garage here. We're going to then press right D-pad to hack the keypad. You can take out that enemy, and that'll pretty much put you in a stealth mode, but I just went straight all for it, balls to the wall, and I've gone for the aggressive approach here. So you need to hack that keypad with a minigame, eventually getting to the office here. In the back corner of the server room here, you're going to see the first KnoWay document. The second KnoWay document is back out on the office floor by this main desk here for the CEO in the office. Eventually, go back to the elevator, leave the office, and eventually get back into your trash master, damaging the FIB van enough to where you can go and collect those remaining 2 document bags. Keep in mind, you're going to probably get a 3 or 4 star wanted level, so there's going to be insane amounts of cops after you. Definitely stock up on snacks and body armor along the way, but from there, you'll get to Abby's dead drop, deliver the goods, and that's the next setup mission complete. Once you've completed all 4 setup missions, this will be the finale. You'll get one last notification from an unknown number, and you'll need to make your way to the payphone. It's called a clean break. To start it off, you'll need to collect the hacking device. Eventually, wait for the FIB to arrive, and you'll need to get busted. From this point, you'll be taken up to the FIB building into an interrogation room. Once you're inside the interrogation room, you will then need to escape. You've got no weapons on you. You want to get to this map here and look out for the unlock item. You can see it's got a blue trail or blue wiring there. Basically, when you pick a wire on the escape here, on the door, make sure you select the one that is shown as an unlock icon on that map. I went with red. I didn't pay attention, and I alerted the entire building. But it was more fun that way, I gotta say. So eventually, you're only left with your bare hands. I then just took out some guards and eventually equipped a pistol. From this point, you need to then get the files and hack the FIB database. From this point, you will need to perform a minigame. It's very simple, very easy. You don't know how to do these. It's very straightforward. Eventually, you'll need to go to the roof, and you'll need to take the stairs. Once we get to the roof, there will be a lot of enemies, so make sure, again, you've got snacks, body armor along the way, but just make sure to take guard a lot of the time. It's very simple here. You can take guard, take out the enemies, eventually getting inside of the Swift, and you want to make your way to Avi. Eventually, there's going to be a cutscene where we are taken down by the enemies, and we'll land on foot on the offshore of the beach here. You'll then need to basically take out a bunch of police and enemies to get to the sea sharks or to the jet skis. From this point, eventually delivering the goods off to Avi, you'll be brought with this cutscene here. Avi's a very happy camper. Hallelujah. And just like that, you have now completed the KnoWay Out missions in GTA Online after the Mansions DLC update. If you wanted to complete the Elite Challenge, you'll need to complete it in under 10 minutes. You'll need to make sure you get 35 headshots and do not quick restart. And you also not need to be killed. You'll make $600,000 from that, $525,000 if not, and an additional $250,000 for the first time bonus. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video.